Right to the beat. Yeah. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey John. Hey, moderators in the chat. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. Thanks for the flowers. Yeah, y'all. Hey, I was reading something. Get your mats if you're going to stretch out. Get your weights if you're going to pump up. Get your chair if you're going to do some chair exercises. Hey, thanks for the 100. Yes. Get your chair if you're going to do some chair exercises. Line up if you're walking wall to wall. Stand up if you're walking in place. Jump on your bikes. Start your treadmill. Hey, y'all. Hey. Thanks, y'all. Oh. The enthusiasm is great.
Power.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta tell y'all something. Let me check these cameras 1 minute. I saw a post shared on YouTube, but it's from TikTok. TikTok is great. That's why they're going after it. But anyway, TikTok wasn't impeached 3 times. They only like you if you got some kind of involvement in some kind of law issue. Okay, I think it's good. All right. And the lady was saying that she was feeling some kind of way, and she asked her therapist if the therapist voted for the orange shit stain. And, ooh, hold on, y'all. It's been raining. Ooh. It's been raining. And her therapist was like, yeah. So she asked her therapist, why did you vote for him? What was his platform? Said the price of food would be cheaper. Price of food would be cheaper. That's what they think a tariff is. They think a tariff is going to make stuff cheaper. Did they go to the dictionary? Now y'all got the greatest dictionary ever. Y'all can Google. Did she Google? So she said, I gotta let you go. And I was listening to her, I said to myself, because she's stupid. You don't know that you voted for a man who was impeached 3 times by the people under the Constitution and this democratic society? But I told y'all, they never had to know. They didn't have to know. You didn't have to. I want. That's all it is. Now, y'all know I'm going for my stretch, so I'm fighting it through. But something just happened right now on YouTube I gotta tell you all about. But let me tell you what happened to me first on Facebook first. I put a post, and I I can't take it no more. Y'all are the stupidest people. The man was impeached 3 times. He cannot even get on the ballot. He is a forfeit already because he didn't come in under the guidelines of the Constitution. That's why he's going for king. So then I had a community warning. I ain't been back on Facebook for a month, and this must be my 4th, 5th community warning. Fourth or fifth community warning. So, just now as a suggestion for me on my live, I should ask y'all what y'all want to talk about. Now, I explained this to you yesterday, but let me bring it back to you. I work out. I exercise. This is really me. I'm moving. That's why I want y'all to see my feet. This is really me walking. Even slow, it's really me. I don't sit down and focus on the chat. That's why I have John in there for. You can talk to John. When I finish working out, I'll go through the chat and we can talk. But I'm not sitting there with a cup of tea staring, and that's not my zhuzh. That's not my wheelhouse. But I know as I'm getting older, it will. But my first step after this, after the stretching, is to roller skate. Now, once I can roller skate twice a week, or maybe for 45 minutes, 1 day a week, then I'll put up a camera in front of me and sit down somewhere and have a cup of decaffeinated coffee or tea. But right now I'm working out. It may not look like it, but I'm trying to get my body roller skating ready. I don't know what you want to talk about. I talk politics. That's the meaning why I started this. I'm throwing stones, and stones are being thrown back. I'm in community warning. Thank you, subscribers. Hi, new subscribers. Thank you, old subscribers. Thank you, replay team. But I probably won't be seeing it because I'm throwing stones. And even YouTube, they're all connected. They all have their social media. They all know each other. I'm not saying I'm a big deal. But honey, gnats are annoying too. So, I joined this, I started this walk, I started this live for exercise. And to talk as I exercise like I used to do at the gym. Like if I was working out. If I was walking, had my headphones on, a good audio cassette book. Before that, I'd have a book, reading it while I walked on the treadmill. But if you go back to the earlier videos, folks didn't like when I just walked and didn't say nothing. I know they wish they had let it stay like that. Oh. But I tell you, so they're the big ones. So I put them on blast. I tell the truth. And I'm an old black woman. You gotta remember. And all are African. But all the Africans have issues with the black African. which is the foundation of their very being. So, even me saying that, probably got a few subscriptions kicked out. A few videos put at the bottom of the rotation list. But I feel good, and I feel strong. And soon I'll be on my skates. And not on my lives. Not like this every day. Once a week for an hour. When I roller skate, I'll video and chop it up. This is for a purpose for me, for my body. So, the intimidation and all that crap, just do what you gotta do. I'm gonna still be walking until I roller skate. Oh, y'all, it is hot here. It is raining. It is windy, and it is warm, and I'm sweating. I think on my break, I'm gonna take this shirt off because it am hot. But when I'm cold, it's comfortable. So, when you're stuck on a ship of fools, but they own everything, so they put out their narration, their stories, their lies, and you don't see their ship of fools. They tell you they have the best colleges, and everybody runs here. Everybody runs here for it. And I remember my daughter said to me one time, she had to eat it though. She said to me, she said, Mama, as many Africans come over here and take engineering, you think they would do more with Africa. And they are doing more with Africa. But now you can stay there and teach your African. You don't need to bring them over because these folks ain't got nothing else for you. Their base. That generation that taught you that, of Americans, you learned it yourself. Because it was in your blood. Engineering is in your blood. Goes back all the way to Africa. Jumps over Europe. They were still living in trees, beating each other over the head with each other's skulls. But you don't realize you're on the ship of fools. They put out stuff all the time. Black people can't learn as good as white people. Black people can't speak the king's language because their tongues are too thick. Black people's brains is either too big or too small. But something that doesn't allow them to, judgment. Black people will never be good chess players because they have no critical thinking. Black people will never be good boxers because they're weak. Black people can never be astronauts because they're stupid, they don't know math. And I found out that all the people who was calling me stupid were fools. They didn't know. Remember I told you how they used to tell me, oh man. European German history? Adolf. The gas chambers. The unlifing. They didn't even tell the truth on that. That was all about mixed race, African Europeans, German Africans. You can tell by their cults, Christian cult and Hebrew. That's African. But they didn't tell us that. They taught us that they were a special people. And you say, even in school you said, well, what makes you special? And they said, God. So I said, oh, I must be special too. God made me too. And they said, no. Only the white ones God made. A ship of fools. All the way up into my daughter. This German thing. And they take over and Mussolini and and all of this and Adolf and oh gosh, what's that guy's name? The Kremlin or something. Look out for them. Watch out for them. They'll get you. They get you. Had us running on our desk hiding from an atomic bomb. From an atomic bomb. At home, our parents used to laugh at us. They say, ain't no desk can help you if an atomic bomb drop. But we went to school, and they told us it would. Stand up against the wall. That was the next thing. Because the walls are cement. And if the atomic bomb comes and it drops on you, then the wall will protect. And then they moved it to the auditorium. And we just took our heads and put it down in our lap. Because when they drop the atomic bomb on you, and then they took us in the basement. I tell you, being stuck on a ship of fools. And then the attack comes. And it's y'all that's doing it. You had me being scared of this ghost, this boogeyman from Europe. When y'all are the real boogeymen. Ain't scared of you, you're just boogeymen. And you made this European thing happen here in this Americas. You made it happen. You destroyed the Constitution by not following it. Someone with 3 impeachments, not even talking about the felonies, impeachment. That means the people said they don't want you. You're a criminal. You're vile, you're disgusting. But they said no. We want him because of his hatred, mistreatment of black people, as he called them, blacks. The blacks. They know the history with his father and all the grifts and all the slumlording and nasty buildings and all the taking of the contracts from the government and the whole 9 yards. But on this ship of fools, the fact that he's doing it to black people, they like it. They like it. He was impeached 3 times. He ain't black, that don't count. That's what they said. That's why they put him in there. Y'all got a number of these European Africans, y'all call white. They have little things that trigger racism in them. They don't even know they got it. Y'all won't even know that thieves steal. Robbers rob. Lie is lie. A life is a life. You don't know that. You sit in that cult with that bullshit, and they say, oh, you forgive him. Just because you forgive him don't mean that he ain't a thief. He's still thieving. He committed a crime against you. Oh, forgive him. But he committed a crime and he's still going to commit another crime. That don't change shit. He's a liar. Well, you know, the Lord, he'll push him in the right direction. That don't negate the fact that he's a goddamn liar and that will lie all the time. I'm not understanding this. Ship of fools. But honey, let a black person tell one, they lie, they lie, they lie, they lie, la 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 la, la 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 la. They do it. Oh, it's just a little small lie. Small lie. My mother used to tell me ain't no such thing as a small lie. She said a lie. My grandmother said, I don't know nothing about no white lie. Lies are lies. On a ship stuck on a ship of fools. No, when we have to work, we have to save, we have to protect the Constitution and democracy. The people impeached him 3 times. He should not have even been on the ballot. That's the lie on this ship of fools. They have no intentions of protecting the Constitution. That's why we are where we are now. Took all my young life with your dumb European bullshit. Why you come over here? Africans were put here out of Europe, Spain, France, the Brits, Holland, Swedish. Go look it up. So you knew we were here. Why you bring your English, your Europe hate over here to us? Keep your ass over there. I already put in a video where it tells you there's countries where there's no black people. Stop coming here. But you're sick and you're twisted. And you know you're a mixed race. You know you're African. Skin toned. Porcelain. Thin skinned. The old Africans used to call you watered down. But you come over here, and that's the whole German thing is, I'm going to take over Germany, I'm going to take over the whole world, I'm going to come over here and take care of America. Why are you fucking with us? Because they have no consideration of it. That's why they finna catch it. I'm going to tell y'all how. You knew these black people here when you came over. How the hell you come over here? Oh, black people? You knew we were here. And if your history didn't tell you, and then you stop us from telling the history because you want to tell your European lies. The man was impeached 3 times. The people said, go, go, go. But the government never threw his ass in jail. And then you ran that bitch to be king. Trying to tell people, it's under the Constitution. It's under the Constitution. The Constitution said no impeach people. No lawmakers. No tax bills. No criminals. But definitely no impeached people. The people have said you're not wanted. But no, on this ship of fools, ooh, the president-elect, never. He has been impeached 3 times. He was never supposed to be a candidate. He forfeited. You're supposed to be saying right now, President Kamala Harris. Because of how I was taught, in anything, when you forfeit, you lose. But you see, I'm on a ship of fools. When black people forfeit, they lose. When these European Africans forfeit, they make themselves king. They make themselves king. See what I'm saying? The ship of fools? Talk out one side of the ass and then the other side of the ass. And then you ain't supposed to be smart enough to put it together. Oh, that impeachment thing, that only applies to black people. That doesn't apply to white people. That was written when the Constitution, they done put all kind of lies in the Constitution now to make sure that their king comes through. But they finna find out. Talk about president-elect. He ain't even supposed to be a candidate. But on this ship of fools, that's why the Constitution is split in half. But I'm telling y'all, let me get to to Coach Victor. At a school in Yonkers.
Since I was 17, and I still consider myself a beginner. Because I studied yes, I studied to go compete. I had to compete. I had to do my master. But I also have got bitten by kids like you that are kids who got that ink, that burning fire inside of them. I must.
Wish some of these generals had some burning fire inside of them.
Alright, but right here, we got some general principles. General principles are this like this. It has 10 points. Alright. Did I give you guys what is this? Okay, after this, another parents will take a count. Take out. Not the same person because, you know, I'm like the parent who has you do it, okay. One of the first one is open with either the E on the D on. This says the B and the E. D and the E. Okay? It says open with 1. So the one that's what that's telling us is that we should concentrate always soccer on the sideline, or when you because playing is the goal. Yeah. So you make your plans to go where? So when you come to chess or when you go to soccer or when you go to any kind of sports that you like girls what in your mind? You like bad, you know to run faster, you know everything, right? Yes. So in the middle, you went over here and you went over here. Are they in the middle? Yes. So that's it. And live it there. The number two, whenever possible, make a good developing move. The word is developing. What developing means? I got your favorite right there. Whatever. Keep on. What developing means? So go. Go ahead. Get there. Develop. You was born, you're born healthy like this, right? Why? You got to subscribe. Then all of a sudden, you was a toddler, tumbling all around, keep growing. Right? Grow, keep that. Until you become old, like me, and stuff. Right? So, it says here in the paper, whenever possible, make a good developing move that threatens something. If I take the bishop and put him over here, if I'm threatening the
Make a development move that's threatening something. Ha ha!
I cannot move it to the root, right?
What the thing?
So if I develop the knife over here, if I'm threatening, that means where will you move the knife? Right? Why we do that, guys? Did anyone remember the story that we're going to tell you guys? My God, how fast you forget? Come on, somebody got to tell me. Natasha, why we develop, don't make me look better now. Why we develop knights before bishops? My wife can run out. Huh? Keep it. The girls? Okay, look at me. We develop knights before stations. Let's think of it as the military, right? The general is the king. The colonel is the queen. The bishop is the lieutenant. The knight is the sergeant. The troops is the captain. And the boss are the soldiers. Now, the sergeants, if they were mechanical, they will be considered attack. Those that tackle fast or slow. So, in chess, who would be the attack? Huh? 3, 2, 1. It's faster. So who you send out first? Yes. You set up the night it was Spear right here. General was in it. Yes. Left girls. Boys. Chess. So if those boys try to give you that nonsense, you stop them right there. That's a lot of stuff that we saying about it, but we got girls, we got brain just like you guys, right? So you show them girl power. You become the puff girls, right? All right. So right here, when you go up tonight, that rule now from 3. Rule number 4 says, pick the most suitable square for the piece that you develop and live with that. Which piece you develop? Bring your hand in the back. Yes, you. Gotta hide yourself. Which piece we develop? This hole. Come over here.
Oh, now they got to come up to the board. So my question to you was, what piece did I develop? Okay, let's see.
Well, we start chess like this. So we went over here, develop, and develop. So I asked you, what piece did I develop first?
No,
The bars are bars. The pieces are the ones we got. Let's slide it again. I want to make sure you get this.
okay, development, he means you move out. Okay.
Okay, do this. Look at me. What's this? Chess is a quiet game. Okay? In class, shout out to the teachers and all the chess. Okay? So I went over here, I went there, and I was talking to the boss. So what piece that I developed there? Very good. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay? And I wasn't thinking that you watching the learn, right? Because that's the way to learn. I'm not going to say, well, I'm not going to wait. I'm getting filled, but I'm not going to let this thing go. So now we go to what did I say? Develop it where? And leave it there. Leave it there. That means you don't go. Now you have it. It doesn't become a rabbit going along. You leave it there. He's doing a job. He's attacking him, protecting the square, protecting the square. Okay? So you leave it there. Rule number 5. Make 1 or 2 moves of pawns. Make the opening. That. How many? 1 or 2. When I see in our passionate games, I don't want to see that you move 6 pawns. 1 or 2. Be better. Because if the knight gets in trouble, he can go back or go to another square.
Oh, the night cat. The pawn cat.
Upon this attack, can you move to another square? Yes. If you cannot take it, you move. Because sometimes some things protect it. Because you gotta see. Because you see, chess is very mathematical. That's why I show you how much is the pawn worth. How much is the knight? Bishop. Queen. Rook.
Oh. Oh.
Girls and chess. Girls. Kimberly, how much is the rook? Very good. So, in your mind, when something is like that, you have to deduct. And you also got to say, well, if I lose the rook, the space that I'm going to gain is better. You got to, the data is to plan the choice. Now, let me ask you a question, guys. You go there, you take a hot shower, come on out. You want to see how your day looks? What do you see in the mirror? Fine, right? So you take your hand away, wipe it off, and you say, oh, there I go. That's called smoky mirrors, guys. And players will throw a lot of smoky mirrors. They will think that, you will think that they coming at the left, but the whole plan is coming at your right to up to checkmate you. What is checkmate? Yes. The only two pieces that stays in the game that never leaves the board is the king. The two pieces that can never be together is the kings. Okay? They can never be together. The kings can never, ever be together. Any other piece, yes, because the king can take over something else. But two kings, and why is that, guys? They can never take it. In life, in real life, look at me. You like somebody talking to you nose to nose? Why?
Woo. Oh.
You need some space.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. And if it's a movie, you give yourself some space to do what? To run. I'm not gonna find that guy. He's gonna pick me up. I do this. I run. So we give that space. Right, guys? Rule number 6. Rule number 6 says, do not bring your queen out early. Rule number 6 says, do not bring your queen out early. Why? You're exposing it to lose your most powerful piece. If you get your pawns to the other side, what happens to your pawns? You could get a what? Yes. And most of you guys ask for what? Yes, but see, when you get more advanced, sometimes you don't ask for it, but you ask for an item or bishop dependent because you want to check things. That's when you see things. That's why I'd advise your parents to buy that 5,334 chess tactics special support one, because it knows you as a tactician to look. Because all this time you're doing a strategy to capture who? Yes, but you need tactics because it's not easy. Let's look at a football game. Is the coach gonna say, I want you guys to take the ball, run across, just run across, and just see if you get to the other side and do a touchdown. Does that happen? Oh, because they will intercept, you have to look for open spaces. That's what the point is. You gotta look at the lines, you have to look for the open spaces. So do not bring the queen out early. Rule number 7. castle as soon as possible, preferably on the king side. So I want to draw a line right here.
Whew.
This is the king side, and this is the queen side. Now, nothing is here. And you guys know your notation. He has a choice. He can cancel either the queen, the king side, and when you write it in notation, this is called 1020. That's what the zeros come in. How many times the root O? Or if you prefer to do it on the queen side, you go right here. It goes 1020. Any question on that so far? Now, look at this. That's what we call castle. And it's that booklet that I put on this email sent to you guys. That you're asking. No, that one you don't have on the first book. On the first book you have it. Alright? Look at the book. Alright. Rule number 8. Go ahead with your parents' page. Teach you guys. Play to get control of the center. Play to get control of the center. Did I say play to get control of the sides? No, of the what? Center. So that means if you have a vision, you got that vision, aim it at where? The center. If you got a light, that light is gotta be towards the what? All we gotta do is lose this bond, you move this over here, this bond becomes an island. So it's a road. You see? You don't want to do that. And you don't want to have those parts. What happens with those parts, guys? I'm moving backwards. Oh. What? We're going to do without you guys. Tell me. Rule number 9.
Thank you, Just Coach Victor. We'll pick up with you tomorrow. Yeah, y'all. Ha ha. Another 45-minute walk. I know y'all don't understand how she walking on the treadmill, talking politics, listening to chess instruction. And she an old black lady. She's supposed to be drooling on herself, beating on herself, laying in the bed. Ha ha! Folks around me, y'all counting me out. Ha ha ha! I have everything you hate about old black women. That's why I know y'all so glad when so many of them was bumped off on COVID. You missed one. Yeah, so when I opened up, YouTube said to ask y'all what y'all want to talk about. But y'all don't do the editing. Y'all want to talk gossip? I don't do that. Y'all have to go over there. You want to talk about people? I know the government makes people what they are. So I talk about the root problem. But I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to be talking about y'all as people. Because as black people, I'm supposed to be petty. And I ain't got no degree, no USDA stamp. So how can I? The fact that I come on every day and walk for 45 minutes don't mean shit because I'm black. I got to talk about a movie star. I got to talk about uh, true crime. If it wasn't for the orange shit stain, I wouldn't even be talking crime. Well, baby. I mean, I done seen these African American folks get their page snatched down left and right. But I ain't talking about these celebrities. But these public officials, for right now, I can talk about them. And when they make that man king, I'm still going to talk about him. But y'all probably be watching me catch the guillotine. But I'd rather catch the guillotine than to keep my mouth quiet. That's why we're in this problem to begin with. Ooh. Oh, so yeah. 45 minutes and I feel good. 45 minutes, I feel good. Okay, let's finish this up. Woo. Yes, so I'm throwing stones. So I'm getting community warnings. Like I said, thank you for subscribing, thank you for following, stuff like that. But I'm throwing stones and stones be back at me. I don't know if I ever see a subscription come through. I don't have a satellite in the sky. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I know that Elon Musty and the orange shit stains, his friends, and the Mark Zuckerbergers and whoever the hell YouTube is, y'all be meeting up. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. I've watched creators give everything to this YouTube, and when it's time for YouTube to shit on them, they did not hesitate. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you want to come and get me for talking politics, here I is. But if you want me to start the gossip thing and the talking and the boyfriend and girlfriend and all that crazy, listen, I'll be off in another day. I'll be finished walking. I tell you, I'm gonna be roller skating. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, probably in 2026, I'll be roller skating, and I'll say, let's have a hot chocolate. And I'll sit there and y'all can thing and I'll talk and I'll do that once a week, but that's what they say y'all like. This you don't like. But this, I'm throwing stones. And they're ganging up. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, I assure you if and I know YouTube got them, the warning stuff like that. Oh, do what you gotta do. Okay, this is the part where I would say, tell Granny Luck what you want. I said $1.50, $2. John said $2 to $4. And you send it to me, and then I say, oh, so send me money, and they did, and I'll say, oh, good luck to Granny Luck. But I haven't had to send out Granny Luck. But I've been using Granny Luck on me. It's wonderful. Oh, you see, you gotta give it away, and no one takes it, and then it comes back to you. Oh, y'all. Thanks for coming on the walk. Yes. Thanks for coming on the walk. Thanks for like, comment, sharing. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for exercising. Have a good evening. and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming on the walk.